What's important is that they're getting their first pair of shoes in years. It was a special sun day at the Palm Beach Zoo as they put on a party for the planet to kick off Earth Day. E-cigs is the new choice for teens trying to get their nicotine fix.
We've been here 3 days, we ain't taking no bath.
Complaint?
We had to take the hot water when we was drank to bed the best way that we can.
After complaint coming from evacuees who are staying at the Old Sam's Club and the Old Outlet Mall shelters. Ann Williamson is the top boss in charge of the 2 state-run shelters. Williamson was in Shreveport, Bossier to meet with lawmakers about problems at the 2 emergency shelters. And after a game of cat and mouse all over the Bossier City Municipal Building, she only agreed to answer our questions after that meeting. Well, they're holding you guys accountable for a lack of basic necessities, a lack of showers, a lack of bathrooms. You know, how does that get overlooked?
Any opportunities that we have to do it better next time, we're fully committed to. And
the citizens we spoke to say it's not safe for them to not have showers for 4 days and not have adequate bathrooms. How does the state respond to that?
their comfort is important to us, and that is why we're here.
KSLA obtained this lease agreement, which says the state is supposed to supply janitorial services, including cleaning and restroom supplies. It also says taxpayers are paying almost $500,000 just to rent the empty shelter, and that rent goes up once the building is occupied. We asked Williamson if that was money well spent. $2,000 a day that the state is paying to house people in the shelters that are subpar.
Citizen safety is of the utmost importance to us, and therefore we focus our resources on securing opportunities to keep our citizens safe in emergencies.
Williamson toured the shelter at the Old Outlet Mall, and after talking to the evacuees, we got her reaction. Do you think the standards are okay in here when you see this?
What I see is a community of people caring for each other to stay safe.
Would you like to stay there? Would you stay here for a few days?
If my family had been evacuated and we had no alternative location to get away from the destruction and devastation of a storm, I would be fortunate and grateful that there were individuals who were prepared to serve.
The choir is 92 strong. The voices from children without homes of their own. The song is Song of Thanks from Port-au-Prince, directed to Palm Beach Gardens. What's coming out of these boxes came from the hearts of students at St. Mark Episcopal School. It means these orphans will no longer spend their days playing in bare feet. Those feet will now be in shoes, and soon they'll be perched behind desks.
This makes me so happy because I didn't go to school. Now I received things for my feet, and I'm going to ask God to always help me.
Orphans in Haiti have to stay in orphanages until they can support themselves. It's the law. So if they are not adopted, they need another way out. Education is the way.
This helps a lot. School started and the kids need shoes to go. This helps a lot.
Ianette Desamours is mom to these 92 that were left behind. She has seen firsthand how education can put these children back on path in life.
Food and school. That's what I want. Yes.
And the boys will wear pink shoes and the girls will even wear boys' shoes. See, to these kids, it doesn't even matter. What's important is that they're getting their first pair of shoes in years.
This makes me happy a lot. When I need something, you guys come and bring it. I would ask God to help me more, as well as all the kids in the orphanage.
The kids in Palm Beach Gardens did their part to make sure these kids can now tap to a happy tune. In Port-au-Prince, Tania Francois, CBS 12. Hi, everyone. It's Sunday, April 12th. I'm Tania Francois, and this is CBS 12's In Your Facebook. Get used to hearing Hillary Clinton for president. The former First Lady, Senator, and Secretary of State is expected to make it official. This will be the second time she's hit the campaign trail. The nation will cast their ballots for president on November 8th, 2016. That's 575 days away, in case you're counting. Now, if she wins, will we call former President Bill Clinton first man or first gentleman? A Philadelphia mom is answering some tough questions after police say she left her severely disabled son in the woods with nothing but a blanket and a Bible. Her son, who's 21 years old, has cerebral palsy and is a quadriplegic. He was out there for about 5 days before someone walking in the woods found him.
He took him out of the wheelchair, laid him down, and put a Bible with him and then put a blanket over top of him.
Now, when officials called his mother, she said all was well and that she was out of town with her boyfriend. The victim is recovering at a local hospital. Another fatal police-involved shooting to tell you about, and this one is caught on a police officer's body camera. Police in Tulsa, Oklahoma say Eric Harris had just sold them a gun during an undercover sting operation. As they were trying to take him down, the officer fired his taser instead of his weapon. The 73-year-old officer can be heard screaming, "Taser, taser," and then quickly apologize for shooting Harris. And you hear this after a gun goes off. A police officer investigating the incident says this is a case of slips and capture. And that's it for now. This is Tania Francois for CBS 12's In Your Facebook.